Hey friends, it's good to see you again. I am out here in my driveway getting ready to take one of my bikes out, and I just kind of wanted to use this video as an opportunity to catch you up in the life of her two wheels. First things first, if you guys are familiar with my husband's channel, Jordan, he hasn't been posting very frequently anymore, but he's been really busy, and right behind me is one of the projects that he's been working on that I am incredibly grateful that he is working on this. I don't know if you guys can tell, my driveway has seen some better days, and all throughout this driveway it's kind of hard to gauge, but this is a giant crater. I mean, there are just craters everywhere in this driveway. So when I would back my motorcycles up into the garage, it would be terrifying. Like I can't tell you guys how many times I've accidentally almost dumped the bikes in this driveway just because you slide on gravel or you fall into a bump or you can't, just a whole bunch of stuff. So Jordan, by hand, ripped out all the asphalt here, went and bought some pavers, and he repurposed some brick from over here. So there's just been some fun projects going on out here. And my favorite part is this entire area is now flat. Like literally all the way from the garage out is flat. It used to be a huge, like a 1-2 inch bump that I would have to get the bikes over. So I'm just really excited to, for the first time, pull my motorcycle out of the garage and feel how smooth it is. It's the little things in life, you guys. It's about 10,000% humidity right now. It's a beautiful summer evening. I don't know if you can tell. Got the sunset going on right behind me. But it's humid for sure. Be patient with me. Oppa Glide is definitely gonna happen, but we're kind of new bike broke at the moment, so things are gonna happen a bit slower than I would ideally like them to. Then of course, we got OG back here, baby girl, little Noxy Poo. I haven't ridden this bike in I think 3 weeks. Seriously, I'm not exaggerating. Since I brought this baby home, this baby's been neglected. I don't know if you can tell, she's filthy. I mean, like dead bugs everywhere for sure. So I think we're gonna take Nox out today. Old girl needs some love too, but first things first, we gotta check her tire pressure because she hasn't been ridden, like I said. This bike never loses tire pressure. I love it. I felt a couple of the pavers move when I rolled over them, so I hope those stay good because Nox is significantly lighter than Appa. So I want to go ahead and catch you guys up on some of the things that I get asked pretty much every single day in my videos. I feel like I'm being redundant and over explaining myself, but I have to remember a lot of you guys are brand new to the channel, which is super exciting. So a tractor just drove down my road. Hashtag Ohio. One of my most common questions I get, probably I'm not exaggerating, on a daily basis is, what jacket do I wear? This is my trusty old Milwaukee leather jacket. I bought it at a local power sports store, I think like 150 bucks, and it is quite literally my favorite riding jacket I have ever owned. I loved it so much I actually just bought a brand new one because this one's seen some better days. And if you ever are curious to know anything I use in my videos, from the camera gear to my actual gear, usually I have the links always down in the description below. So if you're interested in checking any of those out, go check them out. Let's get on the bike. Trying to let the bike warm up just a little bit before we go rip tearing out of here. Oh man, I miss the sound. Like I mentioned, this is the first time I've ridden this motorcycle in 3 weeks since getting my road glide, and oh my God, the differences are insane. So just the throttle response in general and the clutch, oh my gosh. The 2018 Road Glide Special has a hydraulic clutch, and that thing just feels so heavy. The cornering is crazy, the weight distribution's so different. It feels like I don't even know my Dyna anymore. Poor baby. So I already told you that we gotta wait a little bit to get things done on the Road Glide, but what about Nox? What about the Dyna? This bike is in desperate need of some new tires. I literally really think we're about to hit 30,000 miles on this motorcycle, y'all. Yeah, I'm at 29,000. Oh my gosh, I'm at 29,599 miles exactly. So we gotta get her scheduled for her 30,000 mile service here soon. Motorcycle ownership is expensive. Yo, this feels so crazy. I don't even know how to explain it. You guys know what I mean though. You just kind of get acclimated to different bikes. So what else is new? There's so much stuff, like so many amazingly fun things going on in the world of motorcycling right now. So many events coming up, and I just want to go to all of them, but unfortunately, desperately want to go to all of these amazing events coming up. I mean, first of all, Sturgis. Dude, Sturgis, from the moment I'm recording this video right now, Sturgis is coming up in just 4 weeks. And I can't go. I would love to ride to Sturgis, but A, I have nowhere to stay. B, I just can't get the time off of work to get there. And I would want to ride to get there. It's just not gonna happen. So I can't wait to see all your guys' content from Sturgis, because I'll be in Ohio. All right, let's get some gas. Are you kidding me? Is this gas station closed? Cool. The one gas station in the entire city I want to go to is closed. How amazing. That is so fun. So fun. Yay me. Go me. Well, it's gonna be an adventure, I suppose. See how long we can ride until we run out of gas. I've had a few of you guys comment on these cracks in my helmet. You asked if the paint was cracking or if I dropped it, or no. So basically, the way I have this helmet wired up to do vlogging is I have basically permanent wires stuck into the helmet. During my trip to Babe's Ride Out and Grits and Glory and all those other incredibly wet, rainy road trips that took hours and hours on end, I just took this whole GoPro housing off, and then I taped the wires to my actual helmet. You can see it in those videos. You guys asked me what the tape was for. I didn't want wires dangling around. I took the duct tape off because that was all I had in the moment, and I have duct tape residue. Very easy to come off. I'm just an incredibly lazy human being, and it's still on there, so no worries there. Just duct tape residue. These are the nights right here that absolutely kill me. On these beautiful, warm, sunny nights, all I want to do is go ride and get ice cream or something. It's such a toxic habit of mine. I always want to go eat. But yeah, after my ride to West Virginia, I noticed my rear tire on this bike is getting painfully bald. I mean, like, when I saw that while I was in West Virginia and thinking about the amount of rain and flooding and mountain roads that I had just ridden through, I was like, oh my God, dude. How did I not, how did I have traction? I don't know, that was crazy. I already previously mentioned that I'm pretty much running out of all of my PTO coming up, and the reason I'm out recording this video right now is because I'm once again going to be traveling here soon. And you guys are going to see that probably this week or next week, so don't worry. I'm pretty caught up in the world of her two wheels, so basically what you're seeing is essentially in the moment vlogging. Let's try this gas station now. Right. So a hilarious observation that I don't know why I didn't think about. I obviously know the Road Glide has a bigger gas tank. I didn't realize it was going to cost me almost an additional $10 difference to fill up the Road Glide gas tank versus the Dyna gas tank. I want to go ride with them. I don't have any friends to ride with, man. That's why I literally just up and decided I was gonna go ride my motorcycle at 8 o'clock at night on a Monday. So I don't have any friends. I wish I was being funny, being honest. I literally have this gas. I'm squeezing this as hard as I can, and the gas is coming out so slow. It's like throttling itself. I don't know what's going on. Oh God, it's like giving my hand a cramp. Man, I wish this thing had a timer. Whew, almost $15 to fill that up. Man, even the shifting linkage feels different. I mean, trust me, I understand that it's a completely different motorcycle from the Road Glide, but it's so fun. It's so fun getting to feel the differences and how quickly you become acclimated to one over the other. What a wonderful problem to have. I basically just wanted to make this video for you guys, my subscribers. I will say a majority of the people who actually watch my videos are not subscribed to the channel, and that's totally fine. Like I've mentioned in a lot of previous videos, it takes a lot to get someone to subscribe to your channel. You know, I watched so many channels for so many years, and I just never felt the need to subscribe because I was kind of like, you know, I can live on YouTube without needing to see any more of their content, basically. And that's honest to God how I felt. And then one day, I don't know, I was just watching a video on one of their, you know, just a random video, and they said, you know, if I say you know one more time, I'm just smack myself. Anyway, they said something along the lines of being incredibly thankful for the community, which I can totally relate to, and the fact that they didn't see the success that was happening, and basically they just said it's amazing to watch a community grow. It's even more amazing to watch your own community grow. And I would have to agree with that wholeheartedly, because when you are a part of a growing community, it's different being on the outside looking in than it is being on the inside looking out. And the way I mean that is, when you're on the outside of a growing community, you feel like you're a part of something fun and big and collective. You know, there are so many other people who are out there enjoying the same content that you're enjoying, and so it feels inclusive. Well, when you're a creator like myself and you're growing a community, hi little baby, oh, you're so pretty, get away from the road. I love deer, please get away from the road. Anyway, when you're growing a community, it's almost it's a catch-22, because I feel so wholesome, so humble. I feel empowered. You guys literally give me the empowerment to feel like I can keep living my dream and riding motorcycles and sharing that with you. But then at the same time, I see all the horrible stuff that comes along with growing a community, and that means trudging through the YouTube comment section and having to see the horrible negativity that comes with being a woman on the internet in general. And I clarify the woman part because I have plenty of male YouTube friends, and I know for a fact they do not receive the type of harassment that I receive daily. I'll just leave that at that, because, you know, I don't like talking about the negative. But that's what I mean when I say, like, being on the outside looking in, it's exciting, it's fun, because you kind of only see what everyone else sees. But when you're on the inside looking out, it's kind of scary and incredibly exciting at the same time. So anyway, yeah, that's what this video is for. This video is for you guys, my subscribers, those of you who tune in every single Monday and Thursday to the channel, and you want to know what's going on with me. I will say I'm very active personally. I update my patrons and my members on a lot more personal things than I do here in the vlog, and that's not to say that they deserve special treatment because they're, you know, subscribed. It's I feel like I can trust my members and my patrons more because they are, you know, there for my best interests. I don't know if that makes any sense. So I've been having some conversations with them over the past couple of months about, you know, my goals and aspirations and things that are happening to the channel. And obviously they get early access to every single thing I share on the internet. So having that community in my corner makes me feel safe. I don't know if that makes any sense. I feel like I'm rambling, and you're probably going to think I'm some whiny millennial that has to find her safe space. But it's true. And I'm forever grateful for those people that continuously stay in my corner. Oh, I missed you, babe. So yeah, I hope you guys have been thoroughly enjoying your little rips around me on my motorcycles, you know, the whole Her Two Wheels crew, and just out here riding. I'm not really doing anything special. Every so often I get amazing opportunities to go out and travel the country and ride different motorcycles, and I'm forever grateful for that experience because that's just cool. I don't care who you are. That's amazing, and it's not lost on me, the opportunities that are coming to the channel, because it's just, I get freaking giddy every time it happens, and it never ceases to amaze me. And I feel like I'm going to continue feeling that way no matter how big the channel gets, because me personally, I'm still a humble small town girl, and it's just sometimes I gotta pinch myself like, holy shit, you just randomly decided to start a YouTube channel in your 30s, and look, this is rad. this is so cool. I'm technically working right now. I'm working, and this is my job, and it's so fun. So I will say, I have updated my members and my patrons on some plans coming up here in the next couple of months, and it's some big stuff, and it's kind of scary. It's really scary, actually. I wish I could talk about it with you guys right now, but nothing's really happened yet, and I'm not the kind of person that likes to discuss things before they happen in case they don't happen, and then it's awkward. And it's like the same thing with the scrambler. You know, I said we're gonna go learn how to ride dirt, and I just didn't. I really did want to. I just never made it a priority, and I never put the time forth to make it a priority. So, lesson learned. But yeah, I'm always out here trying to have fun and have fun with you guys and keep things lighthearted, because who doesn't want to have fun riding motorcycles? And I know I'm a consumer. I watch YouTube videos too. I'm not an idiot. I don't want to watch somebody having a bad day or, talking about things that are stressful in their life. I never want to do that. And luckily, I'm very fortunate. I really don't have a stressful life. I'm very conscious of the type of people that I surround myself with. And I guess that goes to show why I'm not out here riding with people, because I don't have very many friends. Because I'm very, very good at cutting negativity out of my life. I don't deal well with it, and it's not worth it, You only live once, why be stressed? But I do really, really enjoy talking about opportunities and the future, and being able to do YouTube full time, and being able to really invest in this platform and you guys, and spend more time with you one-on-one or on the internet. I don't know, but there's been a lot of things in my path that have been able to inhibit that from happening, which is incredibly frustrating. Just like the way I release my videos, certain things in life have to happen in chronological order, and I hate if I'm sounding cryptic. But if you've been here for a while, I think you might be picking up on what I'm putting down. Oh, I picked a bad time to go ride. The sun glare is horrendous, and the deer have been atrocious, as you just saw in this video. But my God, is it beautiful out here. There's another deer. So pretty. Another thing I've been really wanting to get out and do here lately is go camping. I haven't been camping for myself in quite a while. I actually don't even remember the last time I went camping just for myself. Which, it's so cool, because all the camping excursions that I've been doing have been incredibly fun, like travel camping vlogs, party events. That was a big hawk. Oh, squealer pig, get out of the road. Which, that's another thing. I've been so I have a lot of friends in the industry. A lot of you guys that have your own YouTube channel, you and I, we're friends. We chat on Instagram and stuff, and, we talk about, the learning curves of being content creators and trying to earn a living off of doing this, because there's really no rule book, I went to school for art, not how to be a YouTuber. So I've been thoroughly entertaining the idea oh yeah. I lost my train of thought. I've been thoroughly entertaining the idea of, having a subcategory or posting on a different day, because I don't want to dedicate an entire posting day that my motorcycle content viewers are excited for, but I would love to start posting some more kind of behind the scenes business side of being a YouTuber, because like I said, there's just it's all word of mouth. There isn't really any documented proof or guidelines. There's not a rule book anywhere to talk about how to do this and how to do it smart. I don't even want to say well.
I think a lot of people would look at my channel and be like, she's so successful, look at how many subscribers, blah blah blah. Like, of course those vanity metrics are important, but I think I set myself up for success before I started the channel, which I think I've mentioned in a few previous videos. I sat on the name Her Two Wheels YouTube URL for 3 years, dude. I actually made this channel 3 years before I ever even posted a video. So it had been just kind of like boiling in the back of my mind for 3 years before I actually took the plunge and decided to start recording. And I would have never have been able to be as quote unquote successful without having my friends in the industry. So definitely, I mean, I'll go ahead and name drop. Like, Blockhead Moto has been an absolutely invaluable part of my channel's growth, and just having a true friend, not just, you know, a tutor or a guide or something. Like, Blockhead is definitely one of my best friends. Having his tutelage and his support and his insight for doing it for a while has been absolutely invaluable, as well as Shade Tree Surgeon, man. And those are the two guys that I actually met up in Ohio during the 2019 AIM Expo in Columbus, Ohio. I was just a consumer at the time. I had the channel, but I had never posted a video, and I went and I met up with them, and just, I don't even know, we didn't even really get to hang out. I mean, like, we didn't hang out at all. I snapped a selfie with both of them because I thought both of them were super cool, and I watched both of their channels. But it wasn't until my channel started getting some traction that they were like, oh shit, hey, I remember you. That's badass. That's so cool that you're doing this, and look at how successful it's coming. Like, that's so exciting. So just know that whether you're a part of a big YouTube community or a small YouTube community, the YouTube community in general is the most beneficial community that you can be a part of as a creator. So definitely continue to create, continue to grow those networks and make friends. You know, go to the moto events, meet up with the, that was my favorite thing, dude, about the Get On Moto Fest in Fort Worth, Texas. I met so many other YouTubers. I don't care if you had 200 subscribers. I don't care if you had 2,000, 20,000. Every single person was there with a camera, documenting their experience, networking, meeting people, making friends, partying, drinking. Like, it was an absolute badass event to see people coming together that had either already been friends on the internet, meeting for the first time, or you guys have met in person before. And like, I don't know, it was just such a good time. And that's the one thing I really hope that I get to accomplish more if I do full-time YouTube, is to be able to be a part of more events like that and meet more of you guys. Because when I meet you in person, it makes this whole big world of the internet feel so real and so welcoming. And it's not even other YouTubers. I met so many of you guys watching right now. I mean, like, Scott, I just met you the other day at the concert in Columbus. You let me park next to you and you were looking for a helmet lock for me. Like, dude, I know for a fact that you just started watching the channel like a month before we met in person. And I can't tell you how amazing it was meeting you that night and just hanging out with a normal dude that happens to watch my YouTube channel. It's the coolest feeling in the whole world. Same with you, Jamie. We rode around with you that night. It was so awesome getting to like actually meet and have conversations with you guys. So I just want you to know that. I just want you guys to know that this isn't just about money for me. I think a lot of people think it's about money for me because you have to, I don't know, you just have to be smart about your money when you're a content creator, because it's you. It's all riding on you and your personality and your interests and how well you can document your life. And I'm learning. I'm still learning. So, but I really do want you to know it's about the community, man. And meeting you guys and interacting with you guys and reading your comments. And like, that is the number one thing that keeps this going. I'm obviously going to ride motorcycles whether or not the channel exists. But the fact that I can ride motorcycles, strap a couple GoPros to my body and share it with the world, and quite literally open a million doors of opportunities with brands, with companies, dealerships, events, education centers, like, I could cry. I could cry right now just thinking about it. I don't know. I'm so sorry if this video is rambly. I try not to do these videos too often, but I was just in a mood, man. I was in such a good mood. It's a beautiful evening. It's a beautiful sunset. I love my life. I love where I live. I love my husband. I love all of you guys watching, and it's just, I'm a happy ass girl, man. I'm a happy ass girl. Happy to be on my loud, shaky, rumbly, rough around the edges Harley-Davidson. And I'm happy as hell to have you guys riding with me. Seriously, that's enough rambling. I'm so sorry this got maybe a bit emotional for me. I'm in such a good mental state. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. As always, until my next one, you be good, and I will see you later.